Hello, it is World Wide Web, Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. Steve Sipress here. A recent study came out by 6 Cents, a buyer intent survey, or whatever they called it. They surveyed thousands of B2B buyers, and they found out that 83% of them, 5 out of 6 B2B buyers, do not contact a vendor until they're already ready to make a purchase decision. So they've already gone through the awareness phase. They're aware they have a need or a problem or they want a solution to something. And they've gone through all the decision making and they've checked everything out and they've searched and they've looked and they've clicked and they've done whatever. And then the very first contact is extremely late in the buying cycle. They are now ready to buy. They contact the company. So number one, basically, if you get contacted by someone interested in your product or service, it's likely it's your sale to lose. That there's not a lot of selling needs to be done now. They're likely going to need to know the terms, the price, the delivery. Can you deliver what they need on time to have enough in stock? Can you get it there? What's the price? That's about it. They've already gone through all the buying decisions. So if you're doing your email marketing and you're marketing, your advertising, your social media, all of it, if you're just posting over and over trying to sell, you're going to miss out on a lot of sales. You need to be educating your prospects. You need to be helping them along in the months and months and months before they're going to contact you or any other vendor to make a buying decision. You need to help them in the awareness stage that they have a problem. They didn't know that there were changes in the rules of email marketing that are coming in 2024 from Gmail, and emails are now going to go into the spam folder and this. They might not be aware of that. They might not be aware about other regulations and rules and changes in the marketplace that are happening. So use your online digital platforms, your email, your social media to be informing and educating prospects, and don't be concerned that they're not contacting you and asking a lot of questions at this point. This study showed that only 1/6 of prospective buyers are going to contact you to ask questions in the awareness phase or in the consideration phase and say, how do you compare to the others? Or tell me more about your company. They're doing all that on their own with the wealth of information that is online on company websites, on review sites, just by asking AI, hey, ChatGPT, tell me the top 5 vendors for such and such and what are the pros and cons and who's got the best this and that. And they are doing all this before they contact you. So if you have salespeople, understand your salespeople were in the past. A lot of what salespeople did and marketing people were all about, hey, I've got a special. Do you want to buy? Or, hey, let me ask you a few questions and see if I can uncover a need. This survey shows, and others do as well, I've seen them, that buyers, and I do it, and possibly you do as well when you're buying. We do our research on our own time, going to the websites we want and the online shopping sites or review sites or the whatever sites we want to check things out. And only when we are ready to buy. That's our very first contact with a company. So make sure you're educating prospects and don't be alarmed or bothered at all that they're not responding, that you send out 20 emails all about what your product or service does and why it's better than the others and some case studies and success stories and pros and cons and checklists, and you get no response. That does not mean that they're not interested. They are very possibly using your emails and clicking on the links in them to go to different pages of your websites or watch the videos or whatever it is, because they are in this awareness consideration stage of the buying cycle. And when they're ready to buy, rest assured, they will click to your website or they'll pick up the phone or whatever mechanism you're using in your company for prospects to buy your products or services. They will do it when they're ready. So don't be dismayed by not getting responses to your social media posts. You won't get clicks, you won't get likes. Happens to me all the time. I post daily videos, blog posts, posts on LinkedIn, Rumble, Twitter, my podcast, whatever, and I don't get a lot of likes, I don't get a lot of views, and then all the time people tell me, "Oh, keep up the good work. I watch all your videos. Oh, I've been watching. I went through and your blog. I watched the last, X number of episodes on your podcast and this and that, whatever." People are paying attention, even though they're not contacting you until they're ready to buy. So don't give up on your marketing and do what's right. Do the educating, let people know and understand. In the old days, you knew when people were responding. They picked up the phone, they listened to your pitch. Now, people are doing it on their own. Make sure you're educating your prospects, even though you're not getting contacted by them. They will contact you when they're ready to buy. Help them be ready to buy. And that'll do it for World Wide Web, Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. Thanks for being here today, and I'll catch you tomorrow on Throwback Thursday.